once that rally is over and the day is over, any negative news will have a little bit of a more of an impact on the downside, like
Yeah,
Intel's.
and quite frankly, we've been dripping and drabbing buying the VXX on the way down here. And also guys, 6 days in a row we're up, right?
Yep.
And we have gone up 431, 2,000 points in 5 days in the market. I mean, that's a lot.
Yep.
That's a lot. So we're due for a little, at least consolidation, right?
Yeah.
At least.
Yep.
But Intel's is dragging us down tomorrow, and Facebook, right? Facebook is down 16 points from the close. So you got those two big bellwethers that are going to be a little weight on the Dow tomorrow and the market. Can you please explain? No red days in the room, please. I want red days in the market, KP. The market always gives more opportunities when things are spiking down than when going up. I can tell you that right now. Volatility is good for us. That's what we want.
Rose asked about the VIX. Please explain what what.
So the VXX, the VIX, these things arose are what they call the fear index. And when the market goes up, 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 these go down, down, down. So if I show you the last few days in this, okay, look what this has been doing. Going straight down as the market goes up. When this starts going up, that'll be the market going down. So if we think the market at some point is going to go down, we want to be long VXX. So this just moves the opposite way that the market does. Market goes up, this goes down.
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. And market goes down, this goes up. So we have been slowly building into a tiny position in that, thinking that we'll get a pullback in the market at some point. I don't know if we will or not, but we'll see what happens. That is the VXX. All right, Matt, I got time for one more, depending on how many we got left.
Can we take a look at Myrna today for Nora? Wondering if there are any trades set up.
Oh gosh, who knows, Nora? I don't know. There were probably a lot of trades that set up over the course of the day. I mean, here is one. Regular moving average trade. We went from 341 to 337, hit the 65 EMA, gave a $2 trade. There's one. Mess, bloody mess, bloody mess. We spiked down to 336 here. All right, wouldn't have got stopped out of that from 336. Gave you a $1.50, $2 trade. There you go. Two, and that's it. Yeah, there were two trading setups in that today. What about other ETFs that are inverse of? Yes, we can trade those. Yeah, the TQQQ is one that we can trade. This thing is a great trading stock, up, down, and sideways.
UVXY.
UVXY, same thing. Yes, the answer is yes. Period.
If they set up technically.
Correct. Of course, like everything else.
Yep.
All right, Matt, hit me.
Jason, if you get stopped out of a
yeah, Matt.
Jason, if you get stopped out of a trade, do you try again if the stock is still looking to reach the price target?
If I get stopped out of a trade, all right. So let's say I buy a stock at 20, and my stop is 19.50. It goes down, and I got stopped out, and then it starts going up again. Will I buy it? The answer is no. Okay. Will I look for another level lower than that to get in the trade? Yes. But once I get in a trade and I get stopped out, I'm stopped out. If it goes back up to my price and up $3, I'm not doing that trade again. So once I'm in a trade, if I have to wait for it to set up technically again for us to do something. Okay. So if I get in the trade, I get stopped out, I'll look for a level lower. And if that works, we'll get back in the trade. But I'm probably not 99% of the time to get back into that same trade again. Negativo. All right, Matt, hit me.
Jeremy, any thoughts about Bitcoin or Riot?
Yeah. We had some thoughts about Bitcoin and Riot. Not Riot, though, Mara. Okay. And Mara set up for a swing trade yesterday. And we were talking about it in the room. I'll show you why. And this was spectacular. Okay. Mara trades directly with Bitcoin. Look at your daily chart of Mara. The only reason we hesitated is because the RSI got to like 77, not 80, but it was damn close. Day 1, day 2, day 3. The stock was $10 above the moving average. $10 yesterday. We had a technical level at 56. Okay. Stock went down $5 today. So the only thing that kept me away from doing this yesterday, I didn't quite have the relative strength. So I stuck to my rules. We didn't have the 80 RSI, but that was a beautiful swing trade yesterday. Selling short at 56 down here. Bitcoin got overdone too to the upside. Right? Yeah, don't trade Riot. Marek's the one to trade, but let's look at Bitcoin. It got overdone to the upside. 4 days in a row up, right? Almost had an 80 RSI. We got to 67,000. We went down almost 5,000 points today, right? Doesn't mean the stock's not in a beautiful uptrend anymore, but it got overdone, just like Marek did, okay? I do not recommend anybody who is not experienced trading after hours, Barry. Get a little stuff under your belt before you do that. So if I'm looking at Bitcoin now, my 9 EMA, all right, look, is this a beautiful uptrend? I mean, that's a definition of an uptrend. So the 9 EMA is 61,258, and the 15 EMA is 58,574. So there's your levels now. That's what you look for in Bitcoin. Have stop orders if you do either of them. There's your levels. So I would rather do Mara, which we will do. So let's look at the levels in Mara. 48 and 45. Boom.
David,
I mean,
what about BITO? Have you traded this BITO yet?
We have not. It's not that volatile.
Even though
And
they had the
again-
volume though, bro, the volume was big,
Yeah,
26
the volume's
million
big.
shares and 30 million shares.
Yep. But again, I like Mara better. I mean,
Okay.
we have 3 days worth of information in this.
I
know what I
get
mean?
it. I agree. I
You
agree.
know, it's just not enough. And like I said, Mara directly just mirrors Bitcoin almost to the penny. It's the same exact chart. So we'll trade Mara. So I'll look for Mara on a pullback, 48 first and then 45. And I like 45 better. Shiba Inu to the moon. I have 7 trillion Shiba Inu coins. All right, Matt, we got
I
one
have
more.
I have 14 million. It's great. It's absolutely worthless.
All right. We get to everything we needed to today, Matt?
We did, yes.
Beautiful. All right, guys and girls. Let me just review my night. Okay. And the most important thing we talked about tonight. No, Peter. I won't use the 9 and 15 to sell. Well, sometimes it depends, but that's an option question. Most important thing I wanted to talk about tonight was the money management, guys and girls. Okay. So live it, learn it, own it. Don't go away from it. That's my takeaway from the whole evening. Great job with the questions, guys and girls. I mean, beautiful. This is what we want to do. This is what we're here for, to help you guys on every Thursday night. I will say goodnight. Pete will take us home as he always does. I will see my peeps in the room tomorrow for a couple of hours. Matthew, I'll see you in Florida in, I don't know, not too long, my son. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
You guys are welcome, guys. It's our pleasure to do this, really, and we love it. Video will be posted within 24 hours. Thank you, Roman. Please review the video. All right, guys. I'll see my guys in the room for a couple of hours tomorrow. I'll see everybody else next Thursday night. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Matt. I am out of here like Mr. Vladimir. All yours, Pete.
Hey guys. Hi everybody. Great Thursday. The Thursdays are wonderful. We really appreciate you guys. We're actually learning from your questions. And I don't have that much to say today, except that, these are pivotal times, guys. We've been talking about it week after week after week. The movements in the market, the movements in stocks that don't really have reasons to do what they're doing, right? Like today in the Trump stock, right? I mean, when stocks move from 10 to 52 for no particular reason that's fundamental or technical, they're dangerous turf to trade for.
Waterfield.
So guys, this is hard enough on its own, right? I know we hear you guys ask a lot of questions about size of trades and trading after hours and all that. we're all learning this here, guys, right? A lot of you are new at doing this. So it's hard enough to learn it on your own than try and do things out of the box. If you're new trading, don't trade after hours or before the market. Just don't do it. If you're trading these stocks that go from 10 to 50 for no reason, be skeptical about getting involved, right? Hope is not a strategy. These stocks are ruthless, guys. That stock has no reason to be going from 10 to 52 to 58 for no reason, right? It has no reason to even be trading at $10. So when you're trading in that kind of a no man's land, the turf, it can go right back down to 10 as easily as it got to 60, right? So I beg of you, those are not the times not to follow the rules, guys. Right, exactly, Cole. It's the Wild West. I see it in the market every day. These moves are wild. You see it in the S&P 500, right? I'm trading hundreds of millions of dollars of spiders every day. And I know that if I don't protect myself, if I make decisions on my own without following technicals or have a real opinion, I use opinions because it's an opinion off information I get on the floor. You don't need an opinion, right? You cannot trade on opinion. There's a lot of hype out there. Stocks are moving from 10 to 50 for no reason. That is not the time to trade more size. And guys, if you're in the room with David, David tells you to stop trading for a reason. He's seen what it can be. The psychology of trading is really powerful. We all make the mistakes. I've been doing this for 35 years, and I still make the mistakes. It's like gambling. It's like drinking. You just want to go back in for one more, and it is clearly a mistake. So please, the whole point of the course that David and I put together was to get rid of your old habits and to follow David's. When I am questioning my own opinion or trading quality in a day, I will reach out to David for help because he's really great at that, right? That is the time where that little voice in your head says, this I can do a little bit different. I can break Dave's rule one time. It's not going to hurt me this time. And that's when you turn $5,000 profit into a $9,000 loss. So guys, follow David's rules. When things get shaky, take your size down. Always have stop orders. Follow the risk management rules. When stocks look like they're going up or down for no reason and it's beyond your ability, step away. They're promise you guys, we are seeing opportunity every day here. This is unheard of market movement, right? So never have FOMO, guys. There will always be another opportunity. The only time you'll never have an opportunity is if you blow up your friggin' account because you